alliances and synergies in philanthropic work is as powerful, if not more powerful, than alliances in for-profit work. With that, let me introduce this concept of the Worldwide Education Fund. Worldwide Education Fund is a 10-year established organization. What I really like about this organization, and I'm not part of it from the beginning, I'm just a contributor to it lately, is that not only does it allow for work to be done all over the world, it's a platform where people can create their own projects, and instead of having to come up with the whole infrastructure, whole charitable infrastructure, you can use the platform of the WEF to get your mission accomplished. So in this case, the project I'm going to be presenting today is actually somebody's brainchild, Rubina Jivan, who could not be here, so I'm presenting on her behalf. But she came up with this idea that we're going to talk about in a minute and brought it to WEF, and it's through the WEF platform that this idea is being propagated. The idea is to create an emerging technology hub. This is Rubina's dream. She wanted to do this. And she can go out and create her own foundation, and she can file for a 501c3 number, and she can do all of that. But what she chose to do is to route it right through the WEF, who has the existing infrastructure, and through that infrastructure and using their synergies, be able to accomplish this project in a fraction of the time, meanwhile using all the credibility and the 10-year history of the WEF and its partnerships around the world as a backing. Just think of the power of that synergy, not having to create your own institution or infrastructure, but being able to fulfill your project. How much time, how much money, and how much more efficient is that? So that's an amazing feature of the WEF. Now, this project in particular addresses what others have talked about today as well, is keeping jobs in Tajikistan and not allowing a brain drain. That is for people seeking a better life, coming to the US and other places, and thereby reducing the intellectual capacity of that region. So the idea is the WEF, which by the way, 100% of the proceeds, which is another reason that I'm a contributor, go towards the project as the administrative costs are paid by the WEF founders. The WEF will train IPN or other nominated trainers who have the time to be able to do this. They will fund for them to go to areas like Tajikistan and train trainers over there and create a sustainable training network so that we always have a training system going on over there. In this particular case, what's really important is there are many ways to collaborate here. One is through a financial donation like I have done, if that's what is easiest for you. Another one is to be a trainer, to give your time and knowledge resource to a project like this. And the third is to actually just go to our companies who are setting up development offices in Vietnam, Cambodia, Lithuania, Estonia. If we're in a position to suggest to our companies to set up a development hub in Tajikistan, why shouldn't we do it, right? So lots more information available on the website. I encourage you to look at it, but if there's one message I would leave behind from this particular session is that the notion of alliances and the notion of synergy does not only apply to for-profit ventures, but is actually more powerful in non-for-profit ventures where money is more scarce and it needs to go further. So with that, I'll close. Thank you for listening.